Hello, welcome to the first episode of Atomfalls, where we play the entire story and complete the game. Now, I know we've already done a 30-minute session on this, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to be doing basically starting the game again. So, even if you haven't seen the 30-minute where we play it and just check if we enjoy it in the Game Pass games in order, which we have been uploading every day. Um, so, basically, just to give a recap, Monday, Wednesday, uh, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be doing Game Pass games where we play it for 30 minutes, see if we enjoy it. If we do enjoy it, we're putting it on a separate list of games we want to complete that are in the Game Pass. We're doing it alphabetically. Last week, we did 30-minute games all week. And one of the games we played was Out and Falls, which we like. Yeah, great game. Like the aesthetic, like the feel of it. We're getting into this game. But rather than making people watch that episode, them episodes are going to be standalone. So these episodes are going to be completely fresh. So if you haven't seen that episode, it doesn't matter. We are going to be playing it a new game from scratch. We're going to be playing it on Sightseer, which makes it basically super easy. Starting a game over. Yep. And we're going to be speaking to everyone, listening to everything. Let's go.
Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Atomfall. Yeah, we're going to be reading things. We're going to be trying to do as much as we physically can on this game.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here.
You don't know? Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen. I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant.
Oh.
That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card. Or you'll never get in.
Oh.
There are people. Oh, God. People who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free.
Oh.
I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Oh. Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Please. It hurts like the devil.
Oh. Remember this bit. There are alcohol and rags places around.
Bandage. Please help me.
There you go, mate.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter what else happens. the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance something bad may happen to me. You shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
Cool. So now I think you can get in investigation. So you got key cards. We've got his notes. This note belongs to the injured scientist I met when I woke up. It is screwed in a mess and frantic handwriting. Do not forget the interchange, the secret, and inside the interchange. The secrets are inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. You have the key card to lift the quarantine lock. Modified key card should open the interchange. Should the find the truth? The truth is under the wind scale plane, and the way there is through the interchange. The truth must get out. Almost someone to help you escape. People will help if you bring them the secrets. That's what he says.
Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Perfect. I don't think there's any. I don't think we can track. Okay, we can track it. You can track leads. So basically, if there are any leads that you need to know, you can track them, and that will show up on your list. So, like escape, we can't track, but this one we can track. In the derelict bunker, we woke up and encountered a scientist. They were insistent that we find a thing called the interchange, a place called the interchange, and that the secrets of the wind scale plant are inside. I have their key card. This is a modified to open the interchange door. All I know is that this interchange is somewhere inside the quarantine zone. I can track that, and it can tell me exactly where it is. So it's that way. Don't think I can open this door. Ah, that's great. There's no power to it. I don't think we ever come in here last time. A new note saying stay inside. Our Powell doesn't think about going back outside. Powell, don't think about going back outside. That bloody radio is useless in this zone, and fix it will be the death of you. Outlaws are sniffing around out there. Might have spotted me on my last trip. I have to go one more time. I think the key card is finally working. I don't want to forget where the damn place is before I can try it. I'll be back by morning. Stay inside. The one thing about me in games like this, which you will find, I did say this in my last video, so if you are watching this, I do apologise that we are playing we play the same video twice, but this was for people who didn't see the first video, basically. I think this turns the power back on if I'm correct. This is the comic. Jim Jet Ace Logan is the ace space pilot who protects the solar system and rogue alien smugglers and other outlandish criminals. Albie assists by his stoic co-pilot Plum Buff Charis.
What now? I see you.
I'll leave them. Follow me. Facility called the Interchange. There is a secret facility called the Interchange somewhere in this zone. Oh, this is where we got that other conversation, isn't it? Hello? Who is it? Orbidon? Say, we know. Answer the phone, and I answered the phone to a mysterious voice on the other end. I don't know if it could hear me or if it was just a recording. Before it cut off, the voice repeated the phrase, Orbidon must die. Pretty certain this first area, there's this guy here, and he doesn't want to fight. He just wants to talk. Double check I did checked everything. Lock in.
Hello, stranger. Not
Right.
seen you around this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from then?
I was unconscious. Don't know how long for.
Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side, not getting snatched out by something foul while you were dozing. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from well, from the outside.
Outside what? I was in a bunker. One of the scientists woke me up.
You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you?
Nope. Where am I? What is this place? Talk sent. What happened here? Can't remember anything. How am I meant to survive?
Now, don't take on so. I've got by, and I'm not special. Just be careful, and stay away from any who do you harm.
Yep.
Which is a long list around here, so keep your wits about you.
Oh.
My name's Nat, by the way.
Right now?
Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust.
Fact.
Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Strange things, like someone calling you on the phone box.
You what? Phones have been disconnected for years. Take a knock on the noggin, did you?
Not mad, someone's been talking to me.
You're starting to worry me now. Hearing voices isn't a good sign.
True. Voices really told me Orban must die.
And I don't want to hear any more of it. Now,
I remember hearing that last time and thinking that was super suspicious.
I think you should be on your way. Be better for the both of us.
Fine with that. Fine with that, mate. I'm fine with that. We're not going to be messing about as much as we did last time. We might check out this house. Yeah, we might end up checking out this house, and then we'll move on to the place where we like. If you did watch the video where we ended last time, stick together. I told you, Burks, to stick together, and the first thing you do is let Ted wander off on his own, and now we are a hand short. As I thought, I made very clear we can't just go on the Labour exchange and get a new one. And look out for old and other like family. That's how we stay alive. I knew Ted were an idiot, but that's not the point. Fact. Him being an idiot is not the point. I've got a skill point. Yeah. Okay, let's unlock this door, and now let's move on to where I'm pretty certain we had to go last time, which is up this direction. This was where we were pretty certain we had to go, but I think we ended the video just before we got it. We ended up going down there and doing some research. We're just going to jump straight into this bunker. Okay, mood changed. I'm now quite nervous. Items can be stored in the dispatch tubes. All tubes have access to the storage inventory, so you can shove shit in here. Wow. Okay, avoid alerting them. Cool. They do seem pretty fucking powerful. So we can scratch that off. Damn. Okay. It feels like they're like in a permanent state of like paused until you physically go and like. I'm guessing that's on the easy mode. I like that. Craft as many as we can. Okay. Maybe this isn't it. Maybe this isn't where we're supposed to be. Hearing voices. I've contracted some kind of strange infection. As it took hold, it began to hear voices in my head. It told me to join with us and listen to the voice. It. I think this is where that thing was. This is on the easiest difficulty. And, like, are these just supposed to be impossible for now and we're just messing up because we've come here too early? Um, that's what my brain is telling me. My brain is telling me we've come here too early. Now I'm telling me it's just that I'm a shit shot. Fisher turned fall. Only took a few days in the end. I've never seen anything like it. I'd run through that moment what felt like a million times in my head, but as I raised the pistol to her head, I felt no shred of the imaged uncertainly. And certainly, I pulled the trigger without a moment's hesitation and executed one of my oldest, dearest friends in cold blood. What's worse is that I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Maybe Alan was right after all. Perhaps he has an answer to all the horror. He's not here to help us. I can't risk sending anyone to find him either. We're all turning now. Some fast, some slow. We're all infected, and I can't break quarantine. This. Bomb investigation. That. That's the infestation. That's cool. Oh. I was literally going to be like, what the hell is that noise? It was just me getting better. Ooh. What was that? Is that there's something that I've been picking up called training or something? But skill points. Okay. Weapon throw. Disarm traps feels like a good one. Kickstun duration. This note is seriously barely legible scrawls. Change inside, never quite, not me, us. Low health regeneration is low health regeneration is faster and restores more health. Health rate rises slower and recovers faster. Increase maximum amount of health is probably the one we want to do. Okay. Okay, well, I'll take that. British Academy Research Device. August 1957 official memo of employment. The new Slategale entrance to the interchange is now accessible to staff. The entrance can be found at the grid reference this. Please note that still ongoing causing using entrance. Okay, so that's more about the interchange entrance. Okay, let's get some bandages on the go. Made it more like confined. It's over there. Okay. At least we know. Saying that, I think that will be like us leaving there will be a good place to end today's episode. So thank you everyone for watching. Massively appreciated. I think next episode we're definitely going to make our way over to this area and see if we can get into the end of the exchange. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I think that's today's episode done. Again, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you next episode, which will be tomorrow. Will be Banjo Tooie, and then Thursday will be the next episode of this. Yeah, see you at Banjo Tooie. Bye.